thinking about the future tomorrow. But you made me to remember some of the yesterdays. If you ask me, I get a feeling that only day for yesterday I joined the coffee board. Only yesterday I joined manage, and I am here today, and maybe tomorrow I am moving to some other place. Except that I don't remember much, but always I feel very happy because the well-wishers, the friends, the professionals, the people who are concerned about the development of agriculture, farmers, they help me to do something which I think is really useful. It is not one man's job. I must thank all the coffee board people. I must thank my family, Glory and my son Kirtan, and I must thank all the farmer DGs and colleagues of Manage. I must thank all the professionals who think about farmers, and especially the professional bodies, INSEE and the REITs and the PRDIS who took lead in organizing this program. So I get a feeling whenever I take up some activity, I am not alone. So only thing I have to count and pick the people, but otherwise this world is so good. It is a myth actually. This world is so bad. I am not a person to believe that this world is full of bad people. No, this world is full of good people. Only thing we have to pick who are readily available at that particular point of time. This is not it is one day experience. It is the journey of my entire life. I never faced any problem in my day-to-day activities, and I have never come across any very awkward situation where normally people say that I faced that problem, this problem, but I never faced any problem. I don't know when I must thank everything, everyone, and including God and my organization, the farmer DGs and colleagues, everyone around me, including family, for creating such a beautiful ecosystem where, except thinking about tomorrow and doing something useful, I never thought about anything. So it never diverted my attention, and thank you all for making my life full of satisfaction. Any day, it actually the day I joined Manage during 1999, it was 8th September 1999, the day I joined Manage, and the day where I am standing today, it never made any difference in me. The same interest, same enthusiasm, same energy, same love and affection I carry towards my organization, my profession, my farmers, my country, never changed, but only it is increased. And for that, it is not an individual mission. This is a very big country. It is a very big discipline. I don't think single person can make any change. If somebody thinks I am alone, I can do wonders, that is wrong. So for that, it is a the hands joined all my accomplishment and missions. So if at all I have achieved something, I have achieved because of you all people. Thank you all. And regarding the present elevation, it is not a recognition to me, it is recognition to my country. And the day I applied, I made up my mind that India being such a big country and a major donor in SIDAP, from past 30 years, this position is avoiding India. Past 30 years. So after 30 years, another Indian getting this position, it is a matter of pride for the entire country. Only we are instrument, we only symbolizes. In my place, anybody coming also, it is matter of pride for entire country. India being a big country and being an Indian nominee, definitely I have a very strong say in activities of SIDAP. And to me, I am son of a farmer coming from a village. Son of a farmer, studied agriculture. There is nothing wonder. It is quite natural extension of my life. So I never faced any problem in agriculture except maybe some entomology and pathology, remembering scientific names and some breeding aspect. But I never faced any problem in successfully completing and understanding my agriculture education. But one thing what I realized is the agriculture becomes prosperous not because of mere technologies, because of people. If a farmer thinks that every grain of soil is important, every drop of water is important, and every ounce of air is important, and every second of time is important. This is also very, very important. So whether it is soil, water, air, and the time, I think in total it makes a perfect person to take the agriculture to the next level. So there are no dearth of technologies, but where are the people who appreciate these four things? And this task is specially given to agricultural extension. That is the only reason, being taking birth in a farmer's family and looking at all the issues around, it made me to take agricultural extension. Otherwise, definitely I had the opportunity to become any other scientist who thinks about developing break-even technology, but I want to create a break-even farmer, and with or without technologies, he can take the agriculture to the next level. So that power is there in the discipline of agricultural extension. So that attracted me, and that is the reason. Now I am also hailing from rural development. Today I am moving from agriculture to integrated rural development. It is also a close to my heart, and again this is another natural extension of my own missions, my own desires, and my own the background. So like agriculture, now it is rural development, and integrated rural development, it includes agriculture. So I will not, I am not leaving anything, but I am adding some more things to what I have at present. So it is not only agriculture, but also hunger, nutrition, health, infrastructure, employment, and climate change. Many more things are there. So in total, you can bring the change in the individual called farmer or a villager. And in isolated way, I don't think just being in agriculture department we can't do miracle. It is being convergence of several departments together, we can do that. That convergence opportunity, I think as a discipline where I am moving now, so I am getting that, and it is center on integrated rural development in Asia and Pacific, and moving from one country to another 15 countries, moving from agriculture to rural development. It gives me a lot of opportunity to serve the people, more people in a better way. For me, it is not, definitely it is not salary, I am not poor. I am maybe far off compared to my own people. If I look around in my village, definitely I don't have dearth of food or cloth or shelter, whatever it is. But definitely it is not designation. I am already Director General, and going there also I will be Director General only. But what makes the difference is, it is an opportunity, paid opportunity for me in my lifetime to reach more people in a broader way, not only confined to one discipline, but in an integrated way. I treat this opportunity as a broader opportunity to reach more people. If I just look back, probably this is one up time to look back. When I was working in coffee board, Glory was my colleague, and when I used to go around library, small library, around 100-150 books were there in a very remote place where all 7 days it rains and 24 hours there is no electricity. We used to collect water by keeping the bucket outside. So that kind of a situation, when I went to library, I found that not every library can give 100% of the information, and 100 books cannot give 5% of the information. So how many thousand books we have to read to get 100% of the information? So I just made up my mind that before I leave, I don't know how long I will be there in Coffee Board, but before I leave Coffee Board, I should bring all the technologies in a single publication. If anybody keeps on their table, what are all the research conducted by all the scientists with their hard work, nothing is lost. It should be on the table of the farmer or extension worker. So the most satisfying thing happened when I left Coffee Board after 10 years. Myself and entire credit goes to Glory. Early morning, 5 o'clock, because 9 o'clock onwards, computer will be occupied by other people in my research station. Myself and Glory in a heavy rain. 5 o'clock, we used to go to office and make the computer ready and start typing and reviewing the journals and all. And we brought around 1,200 technologies in 15-20 disciplines in a single book called 100 Years of Coffee Research in India. And that was released by Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka in International Coffee Conference. This gives me a great feeling that yes, I am useful to something, but for that I am paid. Actually, I am so happy. Not all the people are fortunate to have that in their life. Many people want to serve the society or the farming community, but they are not paid. But we are fortunate that we are paid by government to do this job. So that is one great moment which gave us a lot of satisfaction. Then came to manage. Glory, she said only one thing. She was scientist, she was senior to me, and she was my boss actually in my organization. When I got job in manage, she just said, I am resigning my job. I know your passion and I would like to support you. So she resigned her job as scientist in Coffee Board and I came and joined here. But I am so happy that what sacrifice she made today, I am fully happy that because of her hard work, she gained again. So family gave me so much. This is one important time where I can acknowledge. Otherwise, Glory spared me today. Otherwise, there are 1,000 complaints in Supreme Court of India. So she has not shared any cases with you. So that many times my family excused me, and they supported me. Even my son at this age, Sunday morning he gets up and asks me, "Daddy, you are going to office today?" So it has become part and parcel of his thinking. So all this tolerated family and my colleagues also. See, it is not that once I leave the family, I come to office, and my colleagues also come by that time, Saturday afternoon and Sunday, whatever it is, or any time making call. But everyone supported. It is very difficult to get such a wonderful family, wonderful colleagues, and wonderful organization. So I don't know what the good thing I have done, but a very good thing happened in my life, and I see only good things around me, and no bad things are visible to me. I feel everyone is good, and every feelings are good. Everybody is ready to help me, and I have to, give something good to other people. This is what the feeling I carried from day one, and definitely I will continue to, extend the same thing whenever in my new organization when I go there. Manage gave me so much opportunities, working opportunities. We need not be another important thing. What I realized, my colleagues are there and online, and definitely it will also carry. You need not be a Nobel Prize winner to serve the people. You need to have a clean mind and untainted, mission in your heart to serve the people. Definitely you can do good things. and at what cost? You will also be happy. By helping people, you can't be unhappy. By helping people, definitely you will be happy. By not helping people, you can make yourself unhappy. These are all simple truth of profession and life, which all along, not only myself and even Glory is also following, and the people around me, my colleagues, they are also doing the same thing. And Manage gave me so much opportunity. We started talking about Atma, and Atma, around 24 states we traveled to sensitize new things about reforms in system and process reforms in bringing changes in extension. 24 states we traveled, interacted with thousands of officers during 2004, 20 years back, and we talked about decentralized decision making, bottom up planning. 20 years back we talked about linking ICT to farmers and promoting farmers producers organization. You just understand the complex situation which we are working. India is such a big country. Even though you started journey 20 years back, now also confidently I can't say that I have achieved 1%. I have achieved 1%. So it is very, very important to understand that it is not one man, it is everyone all the time can bring the difference. Therefore, partnership, teamwork, organizations, they become very, very important. We are a small, players. The beauty of, extension discipline is, all the disciplines are just like flowers. Extension is, thread which binds all the flowers and make a garland line. So it looks very beautiful only when you bring, extension. So it is some way, it is, people say it is very easy task, and sometimes people say that it is very difficult task, because every flower is different and every season is different. So we have to bind, according to the flowers, we have to come out with the kind of thread. So this is, very beautiful, the concept of understanding our own discipline, and need not be one should be, doctorate, MSc. Whoever wants to be a thread which brings all the flowers together, he will be an extension worker. There is no doubt in that. Then we started working on private extension, did national conference, and we could able to promote the concept of private extension, public-private partnership by printing 5,000 books and sending to all the collectors in this country. And first time people started reading something,